Waka Waka. It is Retrofest12 and the Retro Funhouse is ready to go. Goodies, goodies, goodies everywhere. But there's specific things I'm looking for, specific games for specific consoles, but you never know what you'll find at Retrofest, one of our favorite events to go to. I'm gonna be shocked if I come across some good stuff. Let's go.
Well, it's that time of year. It is Retrofest12, River Oaks, Texas. One of my favorite personal gaming conventions because it's not a super big spot, but it's a lot of fun. My kids get free stuff all the time. The vendors are really great. They give you a good deal, and it's definitely one that I'm looking forward to. On my shopping list, I'm looking for Mad Dog McCree for the Wii. So I'm looking for Wii games, maybe some Atari 2600, and then, whatever else in between. Let's get to it. Join the Funhouse. Retro Funhouse! So they got this really cool Yoda alarm clock. I had the Darth Vader one. This is a really cool Lego Star Wars one they did. And it's your little alarm clock of Yoda. Man, look at these. These are cool. Look at that. It's Dragon Ball Z. Spectre Gadget. There's Robin. I forgot who they are. A fun little nostalgic box of toys. Worst video game ever made.
Worst? Superman 64.
This is one I remember having when it originally came out, the Simon's Quest Castlevania 2 booklet. These back in the day in the 80s when the NES was super hot. Every kid wanted one of these. It's the first time I've seen one of these in a convention. I also have a Mega Man 2 right here for the Worlds of Power. For it right there. That's a cool one as well. Color a dinosaur. So one of my things definitely is always VHS. And look, I got Bass at the Beach here. There's Sid Vicious on the cover. So really cool. I don't think I've ever seen this Bash at the Beach, but that was from the 90s for sure. Or maybe the early 2000s. Matt Shred over here has got some of the big hitters. There's Pokemon movies here. There's G.I. Joe the movie, which I do have G.I. Joe. The Mewtwo Returns. Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. Not one I ever really got into, but it's pretty sweet to see. Okay, you got some of those over here. Let's see. Police Academy 6. I do love Police Academy movies. You got Last Action Hero, some more Pokemon, Ninja Turtles. There's the original Turtles. All right, Home Alone's 1 and 2, which I got. Mannequin 2. Never seen that one. It's pretty cool to see. This area is stacked with collectibles, toys, original boxes of original Transformers. There's a Star Trek dinners tray. There's some G.I. Joe. There's some DC. I mean, there's a little bit of everything. There's some old Star Wars toys in there. Sweet. Oh, look at that. There's a whole bunch of turtles in there. Worst video game ever.
Worst video game ever is actually, I think, a super obscure PC game from about 2005 or so that was simply called Dirt. There are multiple games called Dirt, but in this one, you play this woman who is running around like Lara Croft style with 2 guns, and you are shooting little, terribly rendered, almost like Starship Troopers style alien enemies, and there are no redeeming qualities to this game. I spent a brief time as a game reviewer, and it was the hardest game for me to play as a reviewer.
So I am looking for some Wii games. There's a One Piece Wii game import. Yeah, it's nice, but that's got to be the Japanese import. I don't have that. No, all these I think I've got. I don't have that, but I want to be able to play it. There's the dreaded top loader that I do not have just yet. One day I'll get one of those. This is a nice piece, the Nintendo 1988 Super Mario Brothers lunchbox. Label's a little messed up, but for the year and the age, you can't beat that. And then they also got the Super Mario Brothers thermos right here. Really good condition. Not bad for $30, so might pick that up. But I am looking for a specific game. If I can't find it, I've seen some stuff. I might come real quick. MacDio. Worst video game ever made.
Worst video game ever made? Had to be Pit Fighter on the SNES. That one's horrible. X-Men on the NES.
Oh, wow.
X-Men was trash, man. Even as a kid, I thought it was trash. And that's bad. Because when you're a kid, everything amazes you.
Yeah.
And then, Even as a kid, I was like, what the heck? Even my friend was like, you can play this game. I don't want to play it.
Worst video game ever made.
Oh,
I've heard some doozies already. Somebody said Smash Bros. Sucks.
no, that's a wrong answer. Worst.
You got one? What's yours?
Fester's Quest for the NES.
Oh my gosh.
that game
does suck.
sucks.
He's right. He's
Hey,
right.
if we're gonna go bad NES games, I'm gonna go with Silver Surfer.
Oh my gosh. Which one's worse out of the two?
I haven't played Silver Surfer.
I don't know. I'd probably say Fester's Quest because you can level down, and that just hurts you even more. The game that introduced level downs.
Yeah. Or I'm done. So the Simpsons game for the Wii. I don't know if I have this or not. This is a good game though. But I've already got my eyes set on the game. I'm trying to find it. If I don't find it, I've already got a couple of backup games to buy. So let's continue on. So let's see what we see here. If they got anything I don't have that I need. Trauma Center, Second Opinion. I do have that. It's Mega Mind. Oh, Clone Wars, Sims. It's so hard to find the games I'm looking for, and I do not see the one Wii game I'm trying to find here. Got a Metal Gear Solid here. Figure. There's a Wolverine Weapon X. Cody Rhodes for 10. Okay, not bad. There's a lot of cool little vintage toys here. Some Ghostbusters in a pack. But not what I'm looking for. So this says right here, everything in box $5 or 5 for 20. Let's see, Dungeon Siege. What else do I see in here? Lost Planet 2. Wii Fit Plus. It's the Plus. Brain Age. Dragon's Age. Oh, wait a minute. We got some Wii games in here. Michael, we got some Wii games in here. Do we have any of these? There's a Pet Sport. Don't know if we have that one. Summer Athlete. Just Dance. We got those. Red Steel. I got that. Off-Road. Super Monkey Ball. Thrillville. Kung Fu Rider. I don't know what that one is. Never heard of that one. Plays with the PlayStation Motion though. Okay, some PS2 games in here. SOCOM, Just Dance. Carnival Games, that's another Wii game I've got. I've got that one. Winter Olympics. Borderlands. Decisions. Somebody said Superman 64 worst game made. There it is. We got the Atari Star Raiders here with comic book, and this one's complete. This is in really good condition. I've never seen one. Look how big that is. That's for the Atari 2600, and I don't have this. Still not finding the game I'm looking for, but Dragon Ball Z Revenge of King Piccolo. That's one I've never seen before. So that's cool. The Raiders of the Lost Ark soundtrack. That's a really cool piece right there. Look at that, you got some G.I. Joe. There's Gung Ho and Leatherneck. A Top Gun Fighter for the Sega Saturn. Man, that's sweet. And you got the story reader for the cassette of Dick Tracy. Man, I'm still kind of looking to see what's what. But that's it. That's right there. That's right there, as you see. That's Retrofest 12. Big shout out to Mag Deal and team. Great event as always. A lot of fun. My kids always get fun, free stuff. You know, they got some Pokemon cards. They got a comic book. And I picked up some Wii titles. Here's one right here, Sword, Sealed. I don't think I have this, but if I do have it, well, then I have it. Until next time, join the Funhouse, Retro Funhouse.